Okay, so in this video, we're going to take a look at a couple of my sparring matches from the other night. I caught COVID in Christmas of 2021. It is now halfway through 2022, and I feel like I never quite got my cardio back. So I'm going to decided I was going to try to push myself a little bit, kind of work on my wind a bit, just keep the pace going, try to stay active. So right here I'm working with Tom. Tom's been around the school for a long time. He's I think he's early 50s. He is like one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, and he may not be looking too aggressive in the moment, but I got to tell you, I've probably been surprised more by Tom and hit harder by Tom than just about anybody else I've trained with. You don't want to let your guard down around with him. He will definitely shock you and surprise you. But most of all, he's just a super nice guy, and I love training with Tom. Caught one in the face right there. Clinches up with me. I'm going to make the conscious decision not to stay clinching too long because I want to break apart and get the distance just to work on my striking, just to keep my cardio pace up. And that's our round. All right, next we got Drew. Drew is 21 years old here. See, I'm 44. He's 21. Just kind of give you some context of the time period of what you're looking at here. And as I'm playing with him, I'm noticing like he just keeps kind of keeping that arm like that linear frames keep coming straight out, almost like he's trying to utilize some sort of a long guard strategy or kind of play with it. Right about now, I'm trying to really recognize what he's doing, and I'm going to try to get over that frame and try to take the body. Sometimes I'll go low, try to find the body right afterwards, try to go over top of that frame. Boom, there's your body shot. There's a body shot. Try to sweep with the foot. There it is, and boom, there's your body shot. Then right back in. And I try to fire over top of his hook again. He's still firing the same frame out there. Not a lot of kicks coming in now. I think he's getting a little nervous. He's eating a lot of shots. Boom, there's one. Ooh, let's take a look at that really quick. So if you look, I sweep his foot, but after I sweep his foot, I get caught with his jab right there. Here comes my cross, and I follow that momentum into the spin kick. I like using that combination quite a lot. It's a fun one. And that cross carries me right into that kick. That gave him a little bit of a surprise. He had to take a breather for a second, but he's okay. But he's definitely slowing his pace down now. A couple of his body shots kind of shut him down. He's still trying to play with his pace. Little cross right to the face. Boom, went to the leg. But I can also feel that my wind's dipping down. I'm trying to use some head movement now. Boom, right there goes the liver again. Oh, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Drew. That's a tough kid, though, I got to tell you. He's an excellent training partner. So here we have Bobby. Bobby's been with me since back in the garage. He took a few years off to become an awesome parent, and I believe a cosplay Ghostbuster. And Bobby's an awesome person. He's super fun to get to know, super fun to get to spar with, and he'll push my pace. He'll keep me going. We always wind up with these weird, awkward angles. And it's just fun. It's always a different type of game with Bobby, and if I drop my guard for a second, he'll be right in there on me. This kid is fast and sharp. He learns quick. Looking at that foot. Comes the foot sweep. Boom. Look at him block that punch right away, right after that sweep. Good reflexes. So here we're just talking about that takedown there for a second, breaking it down. Just trying to help him get his game a little better. So right here, it's going to be hard to see, but boom, right there. Oh, he rocked me so hard. That's really tough to see in the video, but man, I got to tell you, I felt that for the rest of the night. And I think the last one we're going to show you here is we got Jory. I think I did about 7 rounds that night, even though I think you're only seeing about 4 of them here. So Jory's fairly new to the school. He's got a little bit of striking behind him. Comes in with some good wrestling behind him. And Jory is powerful. He is a super nice guy, but he is powerful. You don't want to take a hard shot from him, that's for sure. And since I'm not really trying to deliver a lot of power here, I'm not really throwing a lot of stuff that's going to stop him cold. I'm sort of like tapping and having to like get in and get out and get in and get out because I don't want to get hit with anything heavy by him. He's closing that gap. I'm trying to get my distance. Boop, fill the space right there. I'm starting to get tired. I can feel it. I'm dropping my hands. I'm playing with the high-low. A little split goes in there. Bang. I felt that side kick, by the way. that was a good side kick. I felt that. I'm definitely getting tired here. I'm trying to come up with a good strategy. I'm thinking I want to have some fun here. Maybe try to end this with a bang, do something fun. So we're going to come in with the double, the Kevin Lee special.
That one is for Kevin Lee.
There you go, Sifu Kevin. That's for you, buddy.